Hello students, the topic for today is active and passive voice. Voice is the form a verb takes to indicate whether the subject of the verb performs or receives the action. There are two types of voice, active voice and passive voice. Active voice indicates that the subject of the verb is acting because the subject does or acts upon the verb in such sentences. The sentences are said to be in the active voice. In this sentence, Arushi is the subject, teaches is the verb, Rahul is the object. In a passive voice sentence, the subject and object flip-flop. The subject becomes the passive recipient of the action because the subject is being acted upon. Such sentences are said to be in the passive voice. Let's have a look at this example. Rahul is taught by Arushi. In passive form, a transitive verb is made up of the verb be with a past participle. So, when the subject is the doer of the action, the verb is in the active voice. When the subject is the receiver of the action, the verb is said to be in the passive voice. Reasons to use the active voice. The active voice is less awkward and clearly states relationship between subject and action. For example, in passive voice we say, your request for funding has been denied by the review committee. In active voice it will be, the review committee denied your request for funding. The active voice sentence pattern propels the reader forward through your writing, thus avoiding weak prose. Now, when to use the passive voice? In general, the passive voice is less direct, less forceful, and less concise than the active voice. Use the passive voice in the following situations. Use passive voice when you do not know or do not want to reveal the performer of an action. Use passive voice when you want to emphasize the receiver of an action. Now, let us have a look at few rules of the active and passive voice.
Passive voice rules for all tenses. Present simple. I make a cake. A cake is made by me. Present continuous. They are planting some trees. Some trees are being planted. Present perfect. Someone has eaten my apple. My apple has been eaten. Present perfect continuous. Sophia has been playing violin. Violin has been being played by Sophia. Future with will. My parents will take me to the party. I will be taken to the party by my parents. Future with going to. Emma is going to make a dinner tonight. A dinner is going to be made by Emma tonight. Future continuous with will. Liam will be washing the dishes at 7 p.m. tonight. The dishes will be being washed by Liam at 7 p.m. tonight. Future continuous with be going to. Isabella is going to be preparing dinner. Dinner is going to be being prepared by Isabella. Future perfect with will. They will have completed the project before the deadline. The project will have been completed before the deadline. Future perfect with be going to. They are going to have completed the project before the deadline. The project is going to have been completed before the deadline. Future perfect continuous with will. He will have been eating the bananas. The bananas will have been being eaten by him. Future perfect continuous with be going to. The artist is going to have been painting the wall for over 15 days by the time it is finished. The wall is going to have been being painted by the artist for over 15 days by the time it is finished. Past simple. They restored the building. The building was restored by them. Past continuous. Emma was writing a letter. A letter was being written by Emma. Past perfect. He had delivered the pizzas. The pizzas had been delivered by him. Past perfect continuous. Chef Liam had been preparing the restaurant's dinners for 3 years before he moved to London. The restaurant's dinners had been being prepared by Chef Liam for 3 years before he moved to London. Future in the past with would. She would type the letters. The letters would be typed by her. Causative form. My father had Liam wash his car. My father had his car washed by Liam. Modal verbs, present. I can solve the problem. The problem can be solved by me. Modal verbs, present perfect. The snake might have killed him. He might have been killed by the snake.